friends, my name is Katya. I am an in-school educator with Harlem Grown and FoodCorps. I'm coming to you from my kitchen here at home, and I'm planning on teaching you guys some cooking techniques to make cooking at home a little safer and a little easier for you all during this time. So today we're starting with the super basics, which means we're just going to talk a little bit about how to properly hold a knife and how to slice using a knife. This is something we go over a lot in the classroom. We use a technique called the claw and saw, which is very applicable when we're using the lettuce knives with our students. At home, it's less of a saw and more of a smooth slice that we're going to be trying out. So first things first, we're going to go over how to properly hold a knife, whether you are right or left-handed. I am right-handed, so I'll be demonstrating using my right hand. So just to show you guys my setup, I have my knife, I have my peeler, cutting board, a non-slip mat underneath so that the cutting board doesn't shift around. If you don't have a non-slip mat, you can use a wet paper towel just so that as you're slicing, this doesn't shift around. I also have my waste bowl here, so I'm going to peel this. Scraps will go in here, the core is going to go in here just so that I'm not always running back and forth between the trash can and my cutting board. It just helps you save time, it's a lot easier. If you do compost, you can also put the food scraps in here to bring to us later. I've peeled my fruit, which is a Korean pear, and I'm going to begin slicing. And I'm right-handed, so I'm holding my knife with my right hand. I'm going to grip it comfortably here, and then I'm going to make sure that I'm actually pinching just here at the base of the blade. You'll see some people will cut like this, but it can strain your finger and your wrist in the long term, so it's better practice to kind of hold this pinch here, have a comfortable grip. You're not squeezing super hard, but the knife is secure. So as you're cutting, what you're thinking about is using the full length of the blade. So we're not chopping up and down, we're actually going to slide the blade throughout the whole fruit. So here's my overhead here. I am going to be using, like I said, my claw. So that's how I'm holding my fruit down so it doesn't slide around. And the other reason that I do that is because the knife can actually rest against your knuckles here, and it helps to guide where your knife wants to go. Now I've halved it so I have a flat surface of my fruit to work on, and then I take again with my pinch here and my knuckles on the side, and I'm going to slide it down. Now this also helps because as I'm sliding, I bring my knuckles towards the left so that I'm getting consistent cuts and coming down here. So I've got a few slices here, and if I wanted to dice, for example, it's easy to just stack them up. So I can, again, with my claw here, slide down to create these batons here. And then if I want to dice, I can rotate and begin slicing this way. Another popular way you'll see chefs cutting is instead of using the slicing motion, they'll keep the tip down and they'll use a rocking motion, which works for knives that are curved. So if you want to try that motion, it's pretty simple. You're still going to use your claw here, and then you're just going to rock the knife up and down, allowing you to get consistent cuts, and you're still moving your knuckles along the ingredient as you are cutting. So that's it for our techniques today. We used our claw as we're holding to protect our fingertips and to help guide the knife with our knuckles. And then with our knife hand, we made sure to pinch at the base of the knife here, along where the handle is, and hold it comfortably with our hands rather than extending here or, bringing our grip back. We're gonna be close to the blade, pinched here.